Hey y'all, it's your girl Aravia and we'll be doing an eyebrow tutorial today. I'll be using the Best in Brows eyebrow kit from ColourPop Cosmetics. This eyebrow kit includes a dip brow, two brow pencils, and brow gel, and it's called like the boss brow gel with which is cute. And I'm just going to show you guys how I would use these products. This is actually my first time using it, so stay tuned. And I'm going to start off with the black and brown dip brow in the angled brush from MAC. And as you can see, I'm slowly forming a line where I want my brow, or how I want my brow to be shaped. And we are using a dip brow, guys, so remember not to have too much product on the brush, because that's the way it's going to transfer on the brow. I took my spoolie and I combed downward on my brow hairs just so I could fill in the top line, and you'll see I'll take that spoolie again and kind of blend those lines into the brow to give it a natural look instead of like a bold block looking brow. We want it to be as natural as possible, and this is the way that I achieve that. Lightly combing in the beginning of the brow, and then we're just going to move on to the next brow, doing the same method, outlining first, filling in last. Whenever you fill in the brow, I never take it to the front. I always go about midway, and you'll see right there I never go all the way to the front. I always do midway first and blend to the front, especially with using a dip brow. And you'll see here I'm going back in with my spoolie, making sure that I have that pomade blended. And I just wanted to show y'all how it would look from far back, because y'all all up in my Kool-Aid and don't know the flavor. And just like I did with the other brow, I'm just gonna comb my hairs down and fill in my top line just to give that brow a definite shape. And I am taking the brush that I use for the dip brow, and I am lightly just filling in my brow, but I don't add more product to the brush. I always just use whatever's left, and it always seems to do the job. And then I just go back in with my spoolie and blend. You're gonna need your spoolie most of the time when you're doing your eyebrows. And next I'm using the colourpop brow pencil. I'm not even sure which one it is, but I know one is for filling in hairs and one is for filling in, not filling in, but making hair strokes, which is good. I don't even know which one I use for what, but I know it made my eyebrows look so good. I don't know if it's because I like have the ability to manipulate brushes and manipulate makeup from when I didn't have any, but I really love this brow kit. All the products in the kit seem to work well and seem to do me justice, and they make my eyebrows look perfect. So yeah. And as you can see now, earlier when I was telling you guys about the spoolie that's included in the brush, that is what the spoolie looks like, and I can honestly say I loved it. It wasn't like one of those fat spoolies that rarely grabs anything and just moves the product. It actually moved my hairs and moved the product where it needed to go. So I do give this pencil a thumbs up. And y'all know ColourPop is so popping with the prices. So in taking LA Girls Pro Conceal, I think this is in the shade Porcelain. I'm just gonna what would you call it, not outline, but clean up my brows basically. I always use concealer for the bottom and I use foundation for the top, and that is what I am doing now. And I know a lot of people say, oh my gosh, that's so light, but I prefer to have a light base because I love color, and by the time I apply the eyeshadow you don't even see the base anyway. So this is in the shade Porcelain. And I have no idea what this brush is called. I don't even know whether to call it a stipple brush or what. But I got this brush from MAC a long time ago, and I used it ever since for my concealer. And I'm just gonna blend out that concealer under my brows to get the perfect arch, I guess you would say, child. And if you guys enjoy this video, please girl, hit that subscribe button so you can see more, and hit that thumbs up button so I can see what other videos you guys would like to see. And make sure you comment below and tell me what other videos you guys would like to see. And the last step, I will be using the Boss Brow Gel that comes in the brow kit, and I'm just gonna lightly apply a coat over my brows to give my brow some definition. And we will be oh no, this is not even the last step, and we won't be done. This is the second from the last step. Our last step is our foundation, and this is optional. You know, like I said, I'm not a pro makeup artist. Everything I do is based on what I teach myself, and it's perfect to me. But we're just gonna apply this to the top of the brow just to get the shape nice and crisp. And after I do this, this is when I would go into applying my foundation. So yeah, and then the brows are basically done, y'all. I cannot wait to do more videos for you guys. I'm about to go right now and record. If you love this brow tutorial, then please hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.